Now, in just this past week, I've been extremely fascinated with TikTok. Not necessarily TikTok itself, but the fact that I see people on there that shouldn't be on there. For example, like last week's video, people getting divorced on TikTok. People going through the hardest part of their lives, and then just making a TikTok about it. Now, just like the divorce TikToks, I was inspired by one that I saw on Twitter. And the one that I saw today was a police TikTok, which we saw a snippet of that in last week's video. A divorced cop TikTok. And today I found out there are many more police TikToks than I thought, so we're gonna take a look at some of my favorite ones. The first one we'll be watching is the one that initially piqued my interest. And this is honestly the most frightening thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Let's watch and see if you agree.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
Holy shit, I don't want that man patrolling our streets at night. I'm only using what the gods gave me. Couldn't have said it better myself. How do you, fully dressed up in your uniform, make that monstrous creation, and then just say, cool. It's beyond me. Now, us being on TikTok, I think we should at least see one pretty boy cop. And I think I found one.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Cool. This is just like one of those, you're flexing about either your looks or just yourself, when there's not much to flex on. And it's not me saying he's ugly or anything. It's just like... Okay. Also, he went and got his radio, so I imagine that like his commanding officer's on the radio like, "Hey, you left your radio on. We can hear you making TikToks." Sorry, sir. And this next cop is a very active TikToker.
I would roast you, but my mom said I'm not allowed to burn trash.
Wow. I just imagine someone banging on his window outside for help. Sir! Sir! Someone just took my kid! This guy makes a lot of TikToks on the job, which leads me to believe that being a cop is a boring job. And this guy is the most bored of them all. Let's see what goatee TikTok cop has to say.
Riding out with a rookie today, and I can tell he's excited. He's a super new guy. He's relatively nice. And he says, "Hey, you remember that first time you ever rode in a squad car?" So I look at him and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I do. 1982, South Padre Island, case of beer, a sea lion, bad VHS tape, and a whole bunch of things I'm not supposed to talk about because of court orders.
God, why would you say that? I know it's just a bad joke, executed very poorly, but holy shit, bad VHS tape? And a court order I'm not supposed to talk about. Also, we're driving a bit too close to that school over there. If you could please just take a left up here. Also, if you could sign this piece of paper for me. He's honestly dressed more like a convict than a cop. Maybe that's the joke, I don't know. Oh, perfect, another pretty boy cop. Just the fact that he's out in a public space, in the wide open, in the sunlight and everything. Like, he's got whoever's in the back of his squad car filming these. Officer, if you would just uncuff me, I could get a far better shot than this. Let's see what else Kurt's been doing. Oh, he does a lot of shirtless ones.
I guess whoever said your grass is greener must have never seen the other side. What don't kill you makes you stronger.
Why is he shirtless in these? Like, they're branded with cop hashtags, which leads me to believe he's on duty while doing these. Hi, you wanted to talk to me, sir? Yes, Kurt, please have a seat. What's this all about? Well, it's about you stripping down shirtless and making videos in a public park. Oh, sir, those aren't videos. They're TikToks. Okay, making TikToks in the park with your shirt off. You know kids can see that. Oh, sir, I know. I've got thousands of kids watching online. I'm a very famous TikTok cop. You know, I didn't think about it that way. You know, why don't you head back off to work, alright? You have a great day.
I'm taking a nap!
You want to take a nap?
I'm taking a nap here.
Okay, take a nap right there then.
Good night.
Oh my god, do I hate when adults take these TikToks when they're just dubbed over with small children. It's the cringiest thing in the world. I see a lot of girls do it on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram, but just seeing a full-grown man, big old pork chop of a man, a cop in bed, a pork chop cop in bed, on purpose, dubbing himself over with a child, then proceeding to strap a gun to his belt and go out and fight crime. It's beautiful what this app has done to people. I think the reason TikTok is so cringy and it has so much of this shit is because it's honestly really popular. Like, it's much more popular than any other app right now. Which I think the big thing is people like lip syncing to music. And if they see a community of millions of other people doing the same thing, they'll be accepted for doing it for once. And it gives Kurt a reason to take his shirt off. If that just ain't the point of life. Well guys, thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. I'd appreciate it. And if you're new here and you like my content, consider subscribing. Anyways, I'll see you guys Friday.